Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to another Swatch Saturday. Today's Swatch Saturday is going to be on these new L'Oreal Rouge signature lipsticks or lip. They're kind of like a lip gloss meets a liquid lipstick meets a lip stain. But here they are. Here's all 8. I do like the formula. It's very interesting. It definitely stays on. I have tried them prior to this video because I think that these 8 shades right here are additions to the collection. So for this video, I have I Tease, I Amaze, I Lead, I Captivate, I Choose, I Decide, I Radiate, and I Savor. And I'm going to be showing you all of these in today's lip swatch video, and that's what we're going to do today. So if you want to see all the swatches of the lipsticks I have here, then just keep on watching. So it seems to me that these are kind of like stains. The formula is like not like your regular liquid lipstick. Definitely more stain-like, but holds its color really well. If you have dry or cracked lips, this is definitely going to sting them just a tiny bit, because I could feel it after wiping all of these off that they're starting to just like sting a little bit, and I think it's just because of the alcohol content I would just assume inside of them to keep the lipstick color on. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Let me know in the comments below which of these shades is your favorite from this little itty bitty collection or addition to the larger collection in the comments below. And let me know if you have one, or if you pick up one, or if you like some from this little collection, or if you like some from the previous launches. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As always, subscribe to me right here in the center of the screen, and check out all my other lip swatch videos and other videos right here on the side. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, welcome back. We're here with another foundation for Foundation Friday. I got my eyes all pretty and done with the brand new ColourPop Rainbow palette. Make sure to look out for the video on this because sneak peek, little secret, I absolutely love it. So we're gonna be putting on some foundation to complete this look. I'm going to be reviewing a brand new foundation. It is a drugstore foundation and it's kind of similar to last week's foundation review. Mwah. So today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation. Last week we reviewed the other foundation from Makeup Revolution, which is a much more full coverage, it's more matte. So this is kind of like its sister right here. We are going to test this out and see how this one wears. A special thank you to my best friend Alina for giving me this foundation to review. Make sure to go check out her review on this foundation. I love seeing reviews on the same foundation for different people. So it's gonna be really interesting to see my review compared to her review. So let's put this on and let's see how it does for a couple hours. What in the... Well, I don't think that that's how it works. It's not a twist off, it is a pull off. Well then. So it says it's a radiance foundation with hyaluronic acid. It is medium to full coverage. I do like a pump. I like a pump on every foundation. I think this might be, I think we might be okay. My arm is really tan. So I have a dense foundation brush. You guys know I love to apply my foundations with a dense foundation brush first and then blend them out with a beauty blender. So we're gonna do this first. Okay, good color. Kind of like this color here. I'm actually really liking the way that it is blending out so far. Like, it definitely doesn't feel heavy at all. Like, it feels very, very breathable. And by the way, the shade that I am applying is F10. That's the shade I'm using. It almost has like a sheen, like when it's wet and then it dries down really quickly. Do you see that? I don't, like a weird shine to it. I actually feel like I don't even need a sponge to blend this out because it blended out really well with a dense foundation brush. So that will definitely be what I recommend to use with this foundation. So here's the foundation on. Let me zoom you guys in. I do like this color. It is kind of like, it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good shade. It is kind of pulling a little gray on me, which is weird. So let me zoom you guys in even closer if I can. It's sitting really weird, like right on my like hairline right there. Can you see that? It's like, huh. Other than that though, it looks pretty good so far. So far, so good. It almost like dries down in a very weird way, but still has a sheen to it that gives it kind of like that hydration and dewy look. We're gonna move on to everything else. I'm actually gonna apply though the concealer with you guys while we're here. I have the concealer, which is C10. It just doesn't really have that much of a smell. It's got the same brush as the Tarte Shape Tape. And actually, funny, it actually feels like Shape Tape too. But obviously we know Shape Tape is like a matte, full coverage concealer. So zooming you guys out, I do feel like the foundation and concealer together looks really good, but it is pulling like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's just pulling like a little more gray on me, or if the foundation is just not the right color. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on my powder and everything else to finish up the look, and then we'll go from there. Okay, you guys, here's the final look, and I love it. But let's take a look at that foundation, because that's what this video is all about. It's looking bomb. It's actually looking really, really good. It is, I can see how it may possibly start to look a little cakey, heavy, just like heavy with makeup like just on top of it, because it obviously did not look heavy with it on its own. And I really was light with everything on top anyway. But I mean, I like it. I'm feeling like super glowy. The shade ended up being a pretty good shade. I just used more of a warmer tone bronzer. So I really like it, you guys. I have nothing really to say thus far, nothing bad to say. Let's just wear it for a couple hours. Keep our fingers crossed that it does well, and we'll go from there. Hello, you guys. We're back. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on this foundation. Let me zoom you in for it. When I first put this foundation on, you guys, this foundation literally looks absolutely perfect. The first hour, do you really always have to drink water when I'm filming? Apparently so. So the first hour that I put on this foundation, it looked amazing. Like right after I finished my makeup and I came on and I showed you guys, it looked flawless. And I'm just like zooming into it now, really giving it a closer look. The best way for me to describe it is that I feel like it sunk into my skin. Like it sunk into all of my like pores and lines and everything like that. Like I took a sponge, I poured the foundation on top of the sponge, and it just like fell. I'm just confused because I don't know if that means maybe I should try it with a different primer. Maybe, I really do think that it's what's gonna go underneath the foundation. Overall, looking at it, it really like still looks put together. Like it doesn't really look like blotchy. The color looks a lot better now that it's sitting on my face. But yeah, I just feel like my skin is a lot more textured and not what I would want it to look like. I think I'm also kind of confused because I feel like, I don't know why a more dewy foundation would kind of sit like this. I would definitely assume, I mean, maybe because it's a full coverage, that's why, but I would assume that more of a matte foundation would do what this foundation is doing now. I mean, I still look hydrated. I don't look blotchy, I look hydrated. I just feel like it looks so much heavier than it did originally, and that the foundation almost like fell into my skin. So those are my thoughts on this foundation. I'm kind of like, a little on the like no part of the fence. I might try it in the future, maybe with a different primer, maybe with more of like a pore filling primer, something that will really perfect my skin first and then go in with the foundation. And maybe I'll go in with a beauty blender rather than using a dense brush, and just see if maybe changing up those things will make it a little bit better. The concealer started to get a little dry underneath my eyes too, but I don't know, that's all I have for this review, you guys. I'm just kind of like on the no side of the fence for this foundation. It is a drugstore foundation, so if you do get the chance to give it a shot, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm sad to say that it literally looked so good. So good for the first hour, and now it just looks like it's like sinking into my skin or sinking into me. So overall, like I keep like trying to like, I keep trying to give it some life, give it some love, because I don't want to hate it, because it just looked so good right after I put it on. This is the way that it sat on my face. You guys saw it here. I'll even come closer so you can really see it, right? Yeah, you can really see it there. There you go. And up here for sure. As always, make sure to subscribe to me right here in the center of the screen. Don't forget to check that notification bell. Check, touch, turn on, and check out all my other videos right here. I post a brand new foundation review every single Friday. Don't miss it. Love you guys. See you soon.